Hey Dad, we've just finished packing for State Youth Games.
Oh boy, this year's gonna be so tight.
Come on, let's bounce.
Whoa there, big fella. There's a few things you gotta know before having all the fun and games.
Come on kids, let's go on the internet and find out more.
The internet?
Drugs. SYG is an alcohol and drug-free event. If you need to take prescribed medication, please let your group coordinator know before you do so. In case of an emergency, look out for instructions from the safety wardens, the SYG committee, and Youth Vision staff. They will be in the red SYG jackets. Group coordinators are responsible for their teams and are required to look out for instructions and coordinate teams accordingly.
Cowabunga!
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's move.
While State Youth Games is all about moving, you've got to take it easy in the car.
What do you mean?
All first year Red P players are only allowed to drive themselves at State Youth Games. And to respect all youth group rules, Green P players are only allowed to drive ewes that have been given permission by their youth group. I'm on my Green Ps and I have permission to drive you. All drivers transporting passengers to and from events must have their licence and car registered on the driver's nomination form.
That's found at the office if you haven't already done it.
And please take care to obey all road safety laws and speed limits.
The speed limit at Lardner Park is 4 kilometres an hour.
If you can't walk next to a car, you're going too fast. Hopefully, this weekend you'll be playing a lot of sport. Here's a few tips to help you compete safely. Warm up. Take 15 minutes before each game to stretch and jog.
Especially if you're over 30.
You think you're fit, you're not.
Stay hydrated and drink lots of water. Play fair and play by the rules. Don't argue with the ref or sports coordinator.
If you're a spectator, don't get too close to the action. Take an extra step away from the field of play to allow participants enough room to move.
Should an injury or an accident occur, first aid is on site at sporting venues and Lardner Park.
If the incident is serious, then call 000 immediately.
All calls to 000 and first aid must be reported to the office.
At State Youth Games, you're going to be spending a lot of time around your campsite. Please take care to observe all regulations regarding campfires, electrical safety and security. Accidents are usually the result of foolish behaviour, so please take care to look out for yourself and others to make sure that your campsite is safe. If you see a potential hazard, let your group coordinator know so the risk can be removed. Also, don't risk losing your valuables by leaving them unattended. Youth Vision will not be held responsible for any lost, broken or stolen items across the course of the State Youth Games.
In the event of an emergency during the evening program, you will be instructed from the main stage to exit via the rear or side doors. If this happens, it is important that you remain calm and return to your campsite immediately. Your group coordinator will direct you from there.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Let's go!